of Delhi in 1982. In his 2 decades-long practice, he argued a wide range of civil, commercial, and writ matters before the High Court of Delhi and the Supreme Court. He was an advocate on record of the Supreme Court from 1987 to 1999, when he was designated as a senior. His career as a judge of the Delhi High Court began in 2001. He was later appointed Chief Justice of the Punjab and Haryana High Court in 2013 and Chief Justice of the Madras High Court in 2014. His popularity both in Chandigarh and in Madras is legion. Tomorrow he proceeds to Chandigarh to receive the felicitations of his colleagues from the High Court of Punjab and Haryana. The number of judges from Madras who came to Delhi to be with him at his farewell lunch is just a tribute to his popularity. During his career as a High Court judge, Justice Kaul authored several notable judgments. Each of these judgments reflects his prudence, his sensitivity, and steadfast loyalty to the values of our Constitution. In Maqbool Fida Hussain versus Rajkumar Pandey in 2008, where M.F. Hussein's painting Bharat Mata was challenged as obscene, Justice Kaul passionately defended artistic freedom. He quoted from Pablo Picasso, who famously said, "Art is never chaste. It ought to be forbidden to ignorant innocence, never allowed into contact with those not sufficiently prepared. Yes, art is dangerous. Where it is chaste, it is not art." In S. Tamil Selvan versus Government of Tamil Nadu in 2016, Justice Kaul upheld the freedom of expression of Tamil writer Perumal Murugan, who was charged with offending the moral and religious sensitivities of the public. Justice Kaul held that a publication should not be judged by the standards of the insensitive, who see obscenity in everything. He concluded his judgment by stating, "Let the author be resurrected to what he is best at, writing." In his time as Chief Justice of the High Court of Punjab and Haryana and of the High Court of Madras, Justice Kaul proved not only a fine judge but an able administrator. He filled vacancies, reduced dependency, and inspired the smooth functioning of his charges, the judges themselves. He undertook extensive restoration of the heritage buildings of the Madras High Court, including the court halls and the great portrait gallery, and took steps to digitize old books and manuscripts at the Judges' Library. He also started a digitization drive to digitize landmark pleadings and judgments at the High Court's record section. In 2017, Justice Kaul was elevated to the Supreme Court. We were just saying to each other as we were leaving the lounge yesterday how time's flown. In his 6 years at the High Court, at the highest court, he has left an indelible mark on the legal landscape of our nation. He has brought to the bench a unique blend of wisdom, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to justice. He has made every effort to help the litigant through the trials of the legal process. His genial temperament, patience, and positive disposition made him popular among the bar. His care and kindness towards his law clerks and his support staff made him a pleasure to work with. Justice Kaul has been a part of several important cases. We've been there together, including the 9-judge Constitution bench in Justice K.S. Puttaswamy versus Union of India, where we upheld not only the right to privacy as a fundamental right, but addressed the various challenges posed to privacy by technological advancement in our age. In the Bar Council of India versus Boni FOI Law College, Justice Kaul emphasized the need for educational reforms in legal studies and the imperative to strengthen the services provided by bar councils in order to establish a robust and efficient legal ecosystem. Justice Kaul's multifaceted contributions extend beyond the courtroom. As the executive chairperson of the National Legal Services Authority, he faced the challenging issue of the delayed release of individuals who had already been granted bail. Responding to this problem, he has been a key proponent and driver of the development of a technological system to ensure the immediate release of a person after bail is granted. This is a testament to his commitment to fairness and efficiency. Whether it is in terms of strengthening the legal aid defense council system, or the setting up of the helpline, or the recently concluded international conference, the imprint of Justice Kaul is large in the institution of NALSA. I was privileged to be in the collision with Justice Kaul, not just during my tenure over the last 1 year, but even before that. The one thing which I'd like to share with you was the utmost candor with which we conducted our discussions, but yet always in a spirit of friendship. Never was there a harsh word expressed, so there were strong viewpoints. Never was there a disagreement to the point that we would not allow the institution to function. We were able to resolve everything with the sense of highest cooperation, with a sense of camaraderie, and with the assessment that we are all here to serve the institution until we pass the baton on to our successors. Therefore, Sanjay, I would like to publicly thank you for your immense cooperation as a member of the collision. Brother Kaul, your journey has been one marked by integrity, intellect, and a deep sense of justice. On behalf of the entire legal fraternity, I extend my heartfelt gratitude for your exemplary service. I will always cherish the great memories that I shared with you both on and off the bench. May the next chapter of your life be as enriching and fulfilling as the one you leave behind. Justice Kaul recently ended his judgment by quoting Bon Jovi, a favorite of mine too. Today I will take a leaf out of his book and conclude my speech with a few lines from Green Day's Time of Your Life. And the song goes like this. I'm not going to impose the burden of trying to sing it for you, but I can certainly recite it for you. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. It's something unpredictable, but in the end, it's all right. I hope you had the time of your life. With all these accolades which have come your way these past few days, Sanjay, I wish to bring you down to reality. And I do so by reminding you, as you will agree, that your universe has been made complete by your lovely family. The steadfast support of Shivani, the love of Upasana, Akanksha, Arjun, Abid, and the little grandchildren, Nabir and Adya, who livened up the Chief Justice's court this morning at the ceremonial bench. Let me then draw the curtain down on my presentation this evening by quoting a few lines from Faiz Ahmad Faiz, when he says, "Veera hai main kadar,